Welcome back. Vince Schroeder's with us today. He's a Putnam County Commissioner. We're talking a little bit about and giving an update on that opioid settlement. Vince, if you could walk us back in time, tell us how this all came about. I remember years ago they started talking about this and making some of these big drug manufacturers pay up for flooding the market with opioids and pain pills and that kind of thing. Go back in history and tell us how this all came about.
The three big pharma, wholesale, and distribution companies have to pay, and a different lawsuit, Johnson and Johnson, and it came to $26 billion. Approximately the attorney fees, and that is between $2 and $3 billion. They pretty long time getting this settled, and other costs bring down the distribution in the neighborhood of $23 billion. The way it'll be distributed is 30% go to local jurisdictions, which mainly the county, the municipalities or cities, villages, and townships. If they get a yearly payment, if it's less than $500, it goes to the county. 15% goes to the state for what they got in this, and 55% goes to the opioid foundation. Our region will get in the neighborhood of $6 billion over 18 years. And this committee will decide what project is worth funding. Might be remediation, law enforcement, but this money has to be spent all three jurisdictions. The deal was with these pharmaceuticals that it would be spent on opioid situations, remediation, judicial things to prevent opioid issues in the future.
And Vince, you said some of that money's come trickling in already?
Yeah, we got, like our county got $10,000, and the municipalities and the townships, I haven't heard much. Ottawa, here, a village where we're in, they asked, how can this be spent? It's basically got to be spent on opioids, and records got to be kept and all this and that. But a municipal village like that, they can turn it back to the county for the county to distribute it or to spend it.
Vince, is it tough to, in a sense, you know how much money in theory you'll be getting, but is it tough to budget that for future years? Maybe thinking, I'm not so sure if that's what the total is going to be.
Well, for the county to fight opioids, it's a aid, but it won't finance what we already do. And this money can even go back for jurisdictions if they had costs in the past or in the future. We have a unit to fight this opioid and other drugs, fentanyl, whatnot. And I think our county will use it to help finance the cost of that unit. It's a unit with six counties total with us and a couple cities. And we work together to track these traffickers and things down and try to slow it down in our area.
Do you see this down the road? Do you see any more issues coming from this, or is this thing settled?
Yeah, no, it's not settled. This was three big pharma and Johnson and Johnson, and there's a lot of lawsuits out there against even the local pharmaceuticals. Out there. So no, I don't think it's over. It goes on.
It will go on. All right. Vince, thanks for the update. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Nice chatting with you. We'll be back right after this.